What do we have here? It looks like a T-Rex giving a Labrador a kiss. I'm not sure I condone the interspecies breeding, but it is a sweet moment, so we'll allow it. Now, where were we?
Calm down, it's just a game.
Welcome back to another episode of ASA Valguero. And truthfully, it's been a couple weeks since I played, so I'm going to have to remind myself where we're at, take stock, and figure out next steps. But I do know today is all about getting a few artifacts because we are deeply behind if we want to take on this new boss. Let's have a look at where we are. Not sure why my armor looks like that, to be honest. Let's actually take a look at that right now because... I wonder if they've changed the skins or something. One of the reasons that I haven't played in a while is I was having issues with the Mega Raptor. It kept despawning no matter how isolated I got it. There were no animals around. I was doing everything right, and it just kept failing. So I figured there might be a bug, and maybe that was responsible for it. So I wanted to wait a little bit to see if they did an update, which it looks like they have. Now, I'm not sure if the skins have changed or if I just haven't played in a while, but here's where we are. We got our Rexes. They are mostly going to be there for experience in terms of the babies. We've got our Rock Drakes. We've got our final set. If I can get my Super Spy Glass out. This is what we're working with in terms of UTs. So we've got 43 health, 39 stam, 44 melee. The melee is not going to be that important in this. It's more the stamina and the health. I wish that I had slightly better health. I wish that I had slightly better stamina. But what I do have is an egg in here that I can use. Where is it? It's right at the bottom, I think. There. So they both have the same stats, so the baby's going to be fine. And I actually want to use this as an opportunity to level one up and see what it does in terms of stats, to see if I have to actually go and look for more. So let's get one hatched. We do have a wyvern. That needs an imprint. There you go. Okay, that's perfect. I remember I got a better egg, so I wanted to breed a better wyvern because we're going to need it today to get around the map a bit quicker. So, let's go over here. One of the other reasons that I hadn't played in a little bit is simply because I had a bit of fatigue. This game is amazing, but when it's not working right... Oh, that's not right. No, that's not right at all. That's bad health. I thought I had the best stats on everybody. Well, yeet. Let's continue, shall we? Let's get another egg. Yeah, I had a bit of fatigue. It's one of those where when you jump from map to map, I found it a little bit same. And I kind of wanted to take a break. I've been playing Mist Survival, which is a incomplete survival game. It's not done yet by any means, but I am a big fan of it. Oh, that's why I'm looking at Therizino eggs. I'm a dum-dum. Let's get a UT. For anyone watching the first couple minutes of that, you're going to think this guy's never played the game before, but promise, it's just been a little bit of a gap. Okay. Let's hatch this one. So we're looking for that 43 and 30 something in terms of health. I am going with the theories for the boss fight, obviously. Let's see what you've got. 43, 39. Perfect. Don't want you. Want you. Okay. I want to see how long you've got. You need 11 minutes. We might put you in the soul terminal to raise up a little bit. I think I've said it correctly that it gets an imprint, so we'll see. I don't want to go... You know what, actually, let's do this. There's artifacts all over this map, and they're actually kind of split between the bottom right and top left, at least the ones I'm getting today. So let's put them in there. There's all my Rexes that I had initially for the boss army in case I needed them. I'm going to put these in here just to hang on to them. And I do have the gatekeeper. Okay, so let's put you out there. Let's put you on passive. And you need 10 minutes. Okay, so I've got a marker on the time. It's currently 7:22 a.m. Let's see. Are you ready to go? No, you are not. Do I have... I don't. I need a wyvern. I don't want to use a rock drake because it's going to be chaos if I have to get up some elevation. Let's see what I've got. Oh, and I did get some queen bees. I finally found some. They were kind of clustered together, so it felt like a bit of a cheat code. Got them in there. Need them for the veggie cakes, so that's really good. Let's look at dinos. Where do I keep them even? There you go. And let's look at wyverns. You don't need to be strong. I just need you for traveling purposes. Let's go over here. And I think I'm going to need to refill my food as well. Oh, do you know what? I think before I leave, one more other thing that I might need to take with me is some grapples. I've got bullets. I'm good on that. Some grapples and another flyer, maybe a PT. Do I have one? Or that's maybe where the rock drake can come in. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm finding my rhythm. Give me a second here. When you don't play this game for a little bit, it can certainly be a little discombobulating because there's a lot to it and there's a lot of muscle memory involved, so I'm hoping I haven't forgotten too much. Do I have any grapples? Because if not, I'm going to have to make some. Yeah, I think I have to make some. Okay. Grapple. Oh, yes, I'm finally onto a long neck. I don't know if I said this last time, but I found a good one, and I think I think I found a good blueprint, and I made it from that. So we're finally onto that, and hopefully that does a better trick for us. We make grapples in here, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's make 10. Oh, we don't have stone arrows. Goodness sake. Of all things. We must have that here. We must have that here. No, we don't. Okay, well, listen. You live and you learn. Sorry, arrows. If I can spell, we will find it. There, let's make, I don't know, 30. We definitely have the resources for all of this kind of stuff because I made sure that before I logged off the last time, I was kind of doing just resource runs and looking for higher level UTs. That was pretty much the whole goal. And trying to get a Mega Raptor. I actually started filming maybe 3 times and they just despawned, so I'm not even going to bother showing you the footage. It was just chaos and a disaster. So we may try that again. If you can see in my inventory, I have a bunch of torches. I found, finally, loot dropping like crazy, found some good torches. So I'm hoping this will be enough when I actually get around to trying to do the damn thing. I want to get that. I don't want to leave this map without getting one of the dinos that they put in. So that's the goal. Okay, let me get this. 1 or 2 other quick things. We're going to head to the bottom left, I think. I don't know what the artifact's name is, but we're going to go there and we're going to find that one. I do have a video open by Nooblitz. Love his videos. Love his videos. He's super helpful, super knowledgeable. So we want to go over there. Oh, one last thing. You see that death? That was me dying to the, what do you call it, broodmother. I was trying to get, I killed a higher, well, slightly higher level one. I wanted to see if the loot was better. It wasn't. So I just continued with my life. Cool. Catch you at the Chalk Hills top to get that artifact. Should be out in the open. Okay, I need to stop and get stamp for a bit, but I cannot pass up a red drop. So, here's to hoping for something spectacular. Although I kind of have what I need. If I get something really good, like a, I don't know, a forge or something, I can grind it up for resources. That's always really helpful. If I get a better blueprint for my shotgun, which I doubt exists, I have a really good one. Or the long neck, that'll be pretty cool too, but we'll see. I am also keeping an eye out for more dinos. No matter how much I have, I'm always looking for better stats, and I want to breed those up. So, where'd it go? Oh, come on. Dude. Not cool. Anyway, I don't know exactly where this artifact is. I think it's somewhere super high. So I'm going to just go up here. I don't know if this is a barrier or not. If it is, I'll have to look elsewhere. But let me start by going up to the top of this. From what I understand, the artifact is kind of out in the open. Oh. That is a world barrier, so it's not there. Okay. Let's change it up. Let's go over here and see. I have noticed that my render is pretty good, but in terms of artifacts and some drops are fine because of the beam, but in terms of artifacts, they don't really spawn in until I'm super close. Interesting. Okay. So it's definitely not there. It must be one of these. Man, I actually have no idea. Let me look over here on one of these two top ones. I think that may be it. Otherwise, I have to refer to the video. I was hoping that my memory would catch it, but nah. I'm a silly guy. Okay, so it turns out, and I'm sure this will be no surprise to any of you, I'm an absolute idiot because the video I was referencing is very old, like 6 years old. So I've had to find another one. Turns out that artifact, I think, is in a different place or has moved. And I'm actually looking for a cave in this area. I believe it's pretty close to where I am. I just need to fly around a little bit because I think it's at 78 and 90. Which is close enough. 78 and 90. So we'll keep going this way. I don't know if I have the right equipment for this. I was under the impression this was going to be an artifact that was just chilling out in the open. So I'm sure I'm completely under-equipped for this. 78 and 90. Kind of feels like I'm right where I need to be. So let's go down here and see if there is a cave. There is. Nice. Okay, let's clear out some of these trees. I don't think I'm going to be able to fly in this. Certainly not with a wyvern. I think that's going to be a no-go, but we will try. No. Okay. So let's get off of you. And... oh, Jesus, Chase. What are you doing? Act like you played the game. Quickly! Nice. Okay. Now we have something to bite with. I have been footed. I recently found out that that means you've been slowed down. So... you learn something every day. Can I get through here? No, I can't. I'm sure this is designed to be done on foot or with a smaller dino. I just didn't know I was going into a cave over here. I thought I was going to go back and get another dino on the way to the next one. Man, that's what I'm looking for. Let's try and do a bit of this on foot. The sound is awesome in this cave. Absolutely awesome. Okay. Let's continue by foot until we get to a place where we want to maybe jump and glide. Have to remember where I am. I see you. I see you. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the rock drake back out again because I am not comfortable at all dealing with this on foot. What is that? Megalania. Oh, God. Although I could do with the toxins, so... please don't be underwater, because I'm not prepared for that. Oh my god. Look at all of them. Please, for the love of God, participate. Dude! Thank you. I haven't even looked where the artifact is in this because I didn't even know I had to go in a cave. So I'm going to follow what I think is a natural path, which is always a bad idea. See where we get to. Yeah, there's no way on God's earth I was going to do this on foot. That's for sure. Well, let's go in here. This looks shiny, so... Ew. What? What is going on? Why are you all... What is happening? Ark! I gave you time to fix your stuff. What's happening? I mean, there's a 145 over... This is crazy. Can you... Man, this game. What do we have here? It looks like a T-Rex giving a Labrador a kiss. I'm not sure I condone the interspecies breeding, but it is a sweet moment, so we'll allow it. Now, where were we? Is there anything under here? No. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you have to die. Where's your child? Where's this baby? Nice. I'm sorry for anyone who has photosensitive epilepsy. This is, I mean, preposterous. I don't see an artifact in here. I don't think there is one. So we're gonna continue. And I never want to be in here again because it's a nightmare. Look at this, man. Dude, fix your game, bro. It's too expensive to work this badly. Figure it out. Okay, so talk about being underprepared. You have to go in the water. Turns out, this is something you have to do. So I don't know. I'm gonna try. From what I understand, you may not need a scuba tank. This could just be the worst of all time and the funniest clip that you could ever get. So we're gonna chance it, but I'm gonna try and go invisible and do this. If I go straight down, I believe it's here. Yes. Yes. Go there. He's not too slow in the water. I'm glad I brought this and not just like a PT or something. That would have been, I mean, an absolute nightmare. Let's go. Jump. Okay, let's take that off for the stem. There's a Megalania here. There's a lot of creatures. Okay, let's take him out. Okay, did we get the toxin? I don't think we did. Okay, let's hop off. I think it's over here. Yeah, we definitely want that. I don't know what I need. Oh, my guy's a little bloody. I don't know what I actually need for the boss fight because I don't know which kind of boss fight I'm going to do. I'm told it's super, super difficult, and you definitely don't want to be messing around with like alpha if you're not prepared for it. So I want to make sure that I'm prepped for at least beta, but we're gonna see. Let's go there and let's chuck some meat out. Very heavy at the moment. I think I did see the artifact right over there. Want to make sure I'm not missing any cool drops or whatever. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so let me grab a nice quick thumbnail and off we go. You're all mine. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, drop. I guess it just had to spawn in when I was in here, so let's see what you got. Oh, that is making me question everything. It's so expensive. Like, I don't know if I'd ever be able to make 15,000 fiber, 28,000 hide per saddle. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to make like 18 of those, but with crafting skill, what's gonna beat me on that? That's bananas. Okay, well, I don't know, something to think about, but that's the absolute best saddle I've ever found for a Rex. Never mind a blueprint. That's crazy. That's bananas. Oh. What are you? I need it. No. Where's my guy? Oh, you've betrayed me. I'm selfish, but you betrayed me. Help. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Shoot! Shoot! Oh my god, where, oh no, 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 no. Where are you? Where are you? Yo. Unbelievable that you ran away from me. Shocking display. Shocking display, dude. I'm getting out of here. The loot in here is phenomenal, by the way. I mean, just take a look at this. 92 Paris saddle and a 548 comp bow. That is crazy. Dude, please stop it. Please, please. You're embarrassing yourself. Just walk. God. Okay, okay. I've had enough of you, honestly. You specifically. No, never mind. I need you still. Am I very heavy or what's happening? No. Okay. Thank God we're out. We're out. No! Jesus! What is going on? Man, I am so out of practice. This is actually embarrassing. That's a beautiful shot though. Okay, we got the artifact. That's all we could ask for. There's a lot of them, so I'm gonna have to prep long and hard to get all of them. I want to get more, but I don't know if any more of them are out in the open. I don't think I'm equipped to be doing just another cave. But let's see where we get to. I'm panicking at the moment because I feel like a complete noob, and to be honest, I always have been on this game, but it's ultra embarrassing when you are getting bested by piranhas. Oh, I want to see what this is. Let's keep you with me until we get this, and then we'll head home and we'll see if we can get. Oh, I've probably missed the imprints on that as well, so that's good. Oh Jesus. Okay, I've got other eggs. I can get that one going, and we can kind of hang around and just see what we get in terms of levels. The UT is I think I've got the best stats I'm gonna get. I'll keep an eye out for more, of course, but it has been the world's biggest pain. I must have tamed and killed like, I don't know, 30 just to get the stats that I have. So Mastercraft fabricated sniper. Okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. I think I got a better UT blueprint than that, so. But that's okay, listen, I'm not gonna. I'd rather get it and be disappointed than kick myself and wonder what if. That's the worst. So, okay, let me get back home. Let me see if we've missed that imprint. If we have, I'll get another egg going and I'll catch up with you then. Okay, at least this wyvern is matured and I can get rid of you now, I think. Probably safe to say. Let's go there. Yeah, put you back. Did I miss the imprint? No, I didn't. Simple kibble. I have that. I have that. Where do I have that? Is it on me? No, I have kibble. I'm sure I have it. What is it? Simple? Super? Super? Simple? Super. I know I've got it. Where do I have it? Let me look. Let me look. No. 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 Yes. Oh, no, that's not... wait, this will work though, right? This will work because... will it? Will it? Will it? Yeah, I think it will, because isn't it like it's better than the other one it's asking for, so it'll work? Let's see. I think that's how it works. Yes! Oh, damn, 33%. Ooh. Okay, so I think I've messed that up. Yeah, we're going to have to kill this one. Damn, and I've used my last kibble too. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Close your eyes if you're sensitive. I need a full imprinted one to see the levels. Yeet! Sorry, buddy. Let's chop you up, put your meat in there. I need a fully imprinted one if I'm going to look at what the actual stats are going to be. Let's get everything packed away quickly. We'll hatch that egg and we'll get going with that. But I've got some stuff for the fridge. I've got a bunch of veggie cakes. Making and finding. I've just been storing them away. Very, very lucky with that. Put these back on there. I say lucky. It's been mostly me grinding my arse off. So I take back everything I just said. Luck has nothing to do with it. Definitely have a better... fabricated. No, what am I doing? That doesn't go there. Okay, yeah. I saw someone put signs on stuff, which is pretty cool. You can put signs on the vaults. What do we have in terms of UT? Yeah, look at that. We've got crazy good saddles. 133 is going to be wild. Now, I could make this one, but it's the silica pools are crazy expensive. If I put crafting skill in, I could crash that maybe. But I do have this, so I'm not kind of overly fussed about it. I think I'm okay. And then this is just like resources, I think. No. Which one is? Just this end one. Yeah. Let's put the toxin in there. Do you know what? I don't need this many shotgun shells. I'm going to keep a bit in here. Comp those together. There you go. 100 should be good. And the artifacts. Where did I have the other one? In here? No, I put it in this over here. That's fine. Okay. Man, these are all bred up and ready. No, they're not. I thought they were all leveled up. I do have eggs in here, though. These are the ones that I wanted to use. Okay, so Rock Drake, I'll keep you on me just in case I end up in another scenario that I need to. Oh, the thing I meant to do, put you in there. That's good. Let's get another egg. Let's get this going. I want to make sure that, like, I'm comfortable with the stats, and I don't know until I get one fully leveled, fully imprinted, and happy. Have I set this to be like you can get imprinted? Because that's another thing that may make my life easier. I'm okay with that. Like, I don't have an issue. And I found out something cool as well. Let's see. Check that. Enable collection. Enable mating range. Enable... Stored babies can auto-imprint. If auto grow up is checked. Is that checked? Yes. Okay, so technically, we should be able to hatch the egg, put him in there, and he should imprint. Okay, let's see what happens there. Let's get this egg hatched, make sure it has the right levels first. Oh! We got twins. Let's do one in the... Oh, jeez. Let's do one in the pod and one just chilling. You also need a pet? Yes. That way I can kind of monitor and see. I need food for you. And I do have you for the leveling up. Okay, so... no, you stay there. And also stay on passive so you don't run around when things get killed. Let's see if this is actually growing up. Yeah, but it's got like an hour. God. Yeah, I'm not going to wait that long. But I will hang on to it. Just for now. Let's put you in here and forget about you just for a second. I need some food for that guy because he's too far away from these to eat, I think. I need a Ravager for these caves, man. Or the Thyla. Thyla's even better, can climb. But then I also need something for water. I need to be prepared for everything. It's... Why can't you take food? Oh, you can. Huh. Okay, I'm going to hang around and let this one kind of grow up. Get that saddle. That 133 saddle. Because I only need one UT. I could do a backup, which would be fine. But if I get its levels up, then I'll know if I'm happy with using it as the main one and not. And kind of just leveling from there. Should be okay. The other one that I'm going to use as a test inside the crow ball. If it matures properly, then that's cool. I'll put that on you as well. And hang around for the next 10 minutes. So I'm going to catch up with you as I imprint and as it's grown up. I'm not going to make you sit through all of that. But hang in there. See you now. Oh, look at my otter's helmet. Love it. Looks insane. When he looks towards me, we become one. That's life. Okay, we are ready for that first imprint, and it gives us 33%. Now, this is taking just so much longer than I ever dreamed it would. It's another pet coming up, which is good. And I do have the right settings because, you know, it's a third of the imprints. It's less than a third of the maturation, so I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm going to do is just do this off air and bring you back with the leveled stats. So, in fact, maybe I'll just wait to level up with you and show you how I kind of allocate those points. This shirt I'm wearing is ridiculous. It's insane. But, yeah, I think I'll imprint it fully. I might level it up and just kind of show you the output of that because there's lots to do. Lots of artifacts to get, and I'm definitely going to have to do a bit more research. I think previously a lot of them were out in the open and they were just kind of easy to snap up. Doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So I'll continue to look at more up-to-date videos and make sure I'm more prepped for this. Make sure I've got a good water dino, a good cave dino, and scuba gear on me at all times because it seems to be the case. I appreciate you guys, and catch you at the next one. Peace!